All of a sudden, Allan Caidic came down on an ankle, sprained his ankle. He's been out for 10 days.
Ramos against Aquino for the opening tap, and the tallest player to wear a Hawkeye uniform, Antonio Ramos, wins it for Iowa.
He's an excellent point guard. That's why the Charlotte Hornets are interested in him. And this Philippine team is a quality all-star team, and Ramos gets his first block as a Hawkeye.
That's what he's done well in preseason practice. Does it well in his first game opportunity, and Henderson is blocked from behind by Aquino. It's a direct contract. Usually they get together about 3 weeks, try to pull players together. This team's been together the better part of 3 months. And Abarrientos hits from the top of the circle.
And Iowa is man-to-man.
Aquino takes Ramos in deep, and Ramos is going to be tested by the pivot men for the Philippines.
You see Ramos, footwork, not very good. Needs to be a little lower. Took him, Aquino, right to the basket.
Good look inside, and the turnaround banked off the glass by Alvin Patrimonio. In the corner, Lursman looking for three. Got it.
So there, that was the international line.
Aquino got caught on the shorter man. Lursman missed the fadeaway, and the Hawkeyes have the rebound. McCausland for three. Beauty.
And a good look by Dean Oliver.
Jakes with an interior pass to Galloway. Now Jakes has trouble in his triple team and loses.
And it's because he put the ball on the floor. It's two from a runner-up team in Illinois, two from a junior college, and then Duez Henderson, a state championship team. Great opportunity. Oh, no call on attempts. Got to be patient. That's the shot right there. Some people said it was Jakes. He prefers Jacob Jakes. Full month. They get to play, and they go one more week, play next Sunday, play the Sunday after that.
Oliver with a chance at a three-point play.
He would come in, and he's not sure if he should finish, not sure if he should kick out, not sure if he should pull up. It's time to drive, hack across the arm, and gets the finish. Here he looks, a little hesitation, sees the gap.
Lursman goes in deep. Now put back by Rucker won't go. And the rebound taken down by Feihl, the 7'1" performer from the Philippines.
Guy has been in position, just has not finished. Needs to get a couple of those to keep the confidence and get it up there.
Kenneth Duremdes has his third bucket for the Philippines, and they lead it by 1. But the Hawkeyes come back to regain the lead.
Expect them to get a wide open three.
Limpot on the shot, over the zone for three. Caidic bottled up by Ramos.
Good job by Ramos to come out on a perimeter player. And Lursman all the way. Good choice, a look off to range. Here he comes out, defending a man, 12 feet away from the basket. Lursman with the reach around, and that's the quickness of using three guards. And Louis just goes straight line to the basket.
Again, you're watching a basketball team with 6 freshmen and only 2 weeks of practice. Good luck to Oliver. Oh, what a decision.
Antonio told us today when we said, what's the best part of your game? He thought blocking shots, and he said passing. I'm a pretty good passer.
And he is right about that. Range in McCausland. Now here's Oliver trying to finish. A nice dish to Range. What a decision there by the freshman to the sophomore, Ramos to Oliver.
And the Hawkeyes have scored on 4 of their last possessions. Nice tip. Oliver being able to use his left hand. And they know their leader. Michigan State is Mateen Cleaves. Here at Iowa, it's Dean Oliver.
Got to be. Into the big guy, Feihl, who hits the turnaround. Feihl, a 7'1", 285-pounder. One of the biggest men in the Philippine Basketball Association.
Probably one of the biggest people in the Philippines.
He probably is. Good answer by Rucker.
What a great position. Louis right there, Ryan Lursman in triple threat position. He can dribble, he can shoot, he can pass, and he's low to the ground. That time, passing opportunity, and Guy Rucker coming across, right on the block, gets the score.
Philippines scored the first 7 since then. I was outscored them 23-11, and it is banged in from the perimeter by Olsen Racela. Racela on the dribble for the Philippine national team. This is Meneses. And the steal by Range. Oh, very nice move by Joey Range. But this was a great defensive effort by Range.
He was deep in the corner, hidden behind 2 other players. Just takes it, his strength, elevation. See the help position Oliver's going to give. Inside, Jakes gives help.
Jakes was right there, but the ball is put in after the miss by Duremdes. Out of the corner, the shot banged home, a 3-pointer by Olsen Racela. But this is what you expect to see from a national team like the Philippines.
The man floated to the corner away from the offense, and that's what you like to do. Go the opposite way, and Guy getting that ball low. He cannot do that. That's what he can do.
Yes, he can, as he pops it in over the outstretched arm of Andy Seigle. Good look for Rucker. And Guy Rucker with 3 baskets in the first half for the Hawkeyes. Mac, I'd say for 20 minutes, the Hawkeyes have played with a good amount of poise for such a young basketball team.
They really have.
Shot clock, no factor. You look at the game clock. Lursman. A scrap of the rebound. Range comes up with it at the horn and scores it.
And they're going to count it, I believe.
And they do. So Joey Range debuts impressively with a 9-point first half.
Watch the red light behind the basket. It's on the bracket base. See if it's on. It is on.
On that note, we will go to break. It's a 12-point lead for the Hawkeyes at the halftime of this exhibition opener. The national team also back to their starters, and that's Johnny Abarrientos with the ball, the outstanding point guard, really limited in playing time in the first half because of foul problems, but he quickly creates a bucket to start the second half. McCausland, open, fires it home. Henderson almost knocked it down. Here's Aquino taking it to the hole.
And again, unselfish play. I'm just loving it, Larry. And that's one of those things that never shows up on statistics, but it shows up on how well people really like each other.
McCausland bangs it home. That time he was on the line. That's only a 2, but he'll take it. 2 years ago, was 16th in the country and 2nd in the conference last year. There's Ramos in deep with a sweeping left-hander.
He did that in the black and gold shootout. Everybody said fake pass by Henderson, and then he passes it in. And just a little scoop shot.
Ramos had a De La Salle high in Minneapolis. He played his last 2 years there after arriving in his junior year as a foreign exchange student. Oliver, coast to coast. Beauty.
Slippery as oil right there. Needs to look for the kick a little bit more because, again, he's got excellent perimeter shooters in Galloway, McCausland, and Lursman.
Patrimonio on the turnaround. Iowa lead 14 at 47-33. Range misses on the spin back. Jacob Jakes is there to put it back through.
He says, I got to watch myself in practice so I don't get my teammates mad at me, because he loves to really come at you with elbows, pushing, shoving, grabbing.
Duremdes on the miss. He was hot in the first half for the Philippines. Rucker scores, count it. And he will go to the free throw line.
And then, as you'll see, Oliver drive it through people. The little give to Lursman. Lursman bounces along the baseline, knowing Guy Rucker. You can tell the Philippine team is well coached. They just have not hit shots. And now, as I say it,
Allan Caidic does.
And they've got balance, again, where they can get a lot of different players in there fresh to play man-to-man.
Duremdes pulls up to take the 3.
Bauer got sealed that time.
Caidic, now Abarrientos with the ball. Really an outstanding point guard. Caidic over Oliver. Bullseye and count it, and he is fouled.
And they're cutting deeper into the Iowa lead, making sure we're patient at both ends. Oliver flashes across. Say he caught the wrist.
He's got 5, and the margin is down to 8. It was 19 a moment ago.
The guy Rucker was wide open. And that's going to go down. Wide open. See how wide open? I mean, nobody's there. He had time to take telephone numbers, addresses. The senior this year is already committed to Ohio State, Brent Darby, so very talented team.
Rucker on the follow. Rucker once again for the putback. Guy Rucker kept after it. That is 6 rebounds for Rucker to go along with his 14 points. Lursman buries it. Professional players. The steal almost by Range.
And nobody at that point steps in the lane.
It's Abarrientos with the ball there. Good penetration by Patrimonio.
A post up that time on Kent McCausland defending his man one-on-one and doing a good job of isolation, the Philippine team.
Hawks try to pad an 11-point lead.
And now you can see the patience getting into the offense. And Jacob Jakes with the three.
He was a big scorer last year at Marshalltown. Got 17 points a game, averaged 10 rebounds a game for a team that was 29-5. Abarrientos puts it down for the Philippine national team.
Good defensive rotation, though, to double team and then get to the other side.
Range for three.
With three. But I'll tell you what happened. Range made the three and then turned around and talked to the defender and wasn't in position when the press started. And all of a sudden, you could have an opportunity to put the press on, and Range was not there in position.
Jake's playing good fundamental defense. Arms up, slide it down. Workman tries to finish. Rucker does finish. 18 for Rucker, and the Hawkeyes blown to a 73-56 lead. 2 minutes ago, Iowa's lead was 11, but they went on a 9-point run and have now built the lead to 73-56 with just under 4 to play. Aquino underneath against Rucker. Rucker with a block. Aquino wants to try it again. Gets Rucker into the air and scores it.
He just has a nose for the ball, but he has got to be patient. Oh, it's Oliver. That's an Oliver twist.
Yes, you said that right. 15 for Dean, and the Hawkeyes lead at 75-58. Next time the ball is dead, you're going to see 5 new Hawkeyes on the floor. Abarrientos pulls up and scores it. A 3 by Abarrientos.
Second leading rebounder.
Rebholz in deep. We'll try it again. Mike Rebholz. Less than a minute to go. The Hawkeyes, an impressive exhibition victory. They won by a lot wider margin last year against the Venezuela national team, Mac, but they played a much better team today.
Well, this is probably the best coach team we have seen come from a foreign country in several years. And you can see why they would be able to play as well as they do and win the Jones Cup over there. Like I said, I've just been surprised they haven't shot the ball better than they have. Defensively, they've done a good job. Iowa hasn't gotten easy baskets. They haven't gotten to the rack, except for Oliver with his quickness.
And Jason Price.
And I do love the mark to play in. It can get loud. You get 8,000-9,000 people in there. It gets loud.
In and out for Toronis, and the ball game is over, and the Iowa Hawkeyes have put a 20-point victory on the board on this exhibition opener. Iowa trailed early 7-0, but then took command and really never gave it back. And Tom Davis, I'm sure, telling Tim Cohn, your team came in well coached today and provided the kind of test that I was looking for my young basketball team.